Hello and welcome to the news at 10 on NTA News 24, coming to you live from Abuja. I am Chinenye Nwoye. First, let's bring you the headlines. President Bola Tinubu proceeds to attend the Akwaaba Process Heads of State and Government level meeting taking place in Rome. Governor Peter Mba of Enugu State formally received into APC. House of Representatives wade into lingering impasse between federal government and Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU. And federal government removes mathematics as compulsory subject for arts students. Many thanks for joining us. President Bola Tinubu has proceeded to attend the Akwaaba Process Heads of State and Government level meeting taking place in Rome. The meeting, a counter-terrorism initiative of King Abdullahi II of Jordan, launched in 2015, is taking place in the Italian capital this time, with special focus on the security crisis in West Africa. Following the technical meeting on Tuesday, the heads of state and government are meeting this Wednesday at Italian National Gallery of Modern and Contemporary Arts. This edition recognizes the complex security challenges confronting West Africa, including the expansion of terrorist networks, the growing crime-terror nexus, and the increasing overlap between land-based terrorism in the Sahel and the maritime piracy in the Gulf of Guinea. The meeting will discuss ideas on how to coordinate efforts to counter terror, combat online radicalization, and disrupt digital networks that facilitate terrorist propaganda and recruitment. In company of the Nigerian president for the meeting are the Minister of State Foreign Affairs, Bianca Odumegwu Ojukwu, National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, Director General of the National Intelligence Agency, Mohammed Mohammed, among others. And in party politics, a new addition to the ruling party, the All Progressives Congress APC, has formally received Governor Peter Mba of Enugu State into the Progressives family. President Bola Tinubu, represented by Vice President Kashim Shettima, says the APC remains committed to implementing policies that will drive economic growth and prosperity across the nation. Abdurrahman Jibrila reports.
Vice President Kashim Shettima arrives at the Akanu Ibiam International Airport, Enugu, received by Governor Peter Mba, National Chairman of the ruling party, and other stalwarts. Then proceeded to the Michael Akpara Square to celebrate with Governor Peter Mba and the people of Enugu State for the warm reception accorded him by the All Progressives Congress National Working Committee. People from all walks of life celebrating with the governor.
I hand over to you this flag as a symbol of your transition into progress to join the front of the progressive, and you're welcome in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
And now to the main event, formal handing over of the APC flag by the national chairman, Professor Nentawe Lilwada, with the support of the national executives.
Governor Peter Mba, let me thank you for taking this right decision. To lead your people from Egypt to the promised land, lead your people from depression to progress. Today we've seen a new Enugu State. Your government is progressive.
ABC is going to take over the whole entire Southeast, because Enugu is the heartbeat of the southeastern Nigeria. Is it true?
Yes, sir.
When we have Enugu, are we not having South transformation. Peter Mba.
Transformation.
Peter Mba.
Transformation.
Where then should he be? A man that is transforming, a man that is performing, should belong to the progressive family.
Collectively, we are making an end to fragmented politics in the Southeast. Today, we are coming together as the Southeast to put an end to fragmented politics.
Vice President Kashim Shettima assured the governor of support to actualize the renewed hope mandate of the Tinubu administration.
We are one family tied to a common destiny. I want to assure all of you that you are very much welcome to the APC, and we are one big family. Be rest assured that you will be treated justly and fairly, and all the developmental initiatives that have been planned for the Southeast will certainly reach the Southeast. Indeed, tomorrow is here. Not only tomorrow, the future is here today. God bless Enugu State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. May God bless us all.
Governor Peter Mba is the third governor that joined the APC from the southern part of the country this year, with the sole aim of joining the progressive team for a better Enugu State and Nigeria. From Enugu, Abraham Jibrila, NTA News.
Vice President Kashim Shettima has assured Nigerians that the economy has turned a new corner and the hardships being endured will soon be over. The Vice President said this at the first Nigeria Renewable Energy Innovation Forum in Abuja, where he emphasized that Nigeria must not only participate in Africa's renewable energy drive, but must lead it. Dennis Adegunloye reports.
This first Nigeria Renewable Energy Innovation Forum, convened by the Rural Electrification Agency, REA, is seeking investments in local production of renewable products. And for Vice President Kashim Shettima, it serves as a platform to establish Nigeria as a hub for renewable energy manufacturing in Africa, and Nigeria's energy transition presents an investment opportunity of over $410 billion between now and 2060. And from this figure, more than 23 billion naira is required to expand energy access and connect the millions of Nigerians who still live in energy poverty.
But beyond access lies our grander ambition, which is to deliver a power system capable of 277 gigawatts of total installed capacity by 2060. This ambition demands more than investment. It demands innovation, local capacity, and commitment. That is why the team of these sales forms implementing the Nigeria Affairs policy, facilitating local content development and manufacturing in the renewable energy ecosystem is not only timely, but indeed essential. Our commitment to a Nigeria Affairs industrial strategy calls on us to anchor the future of Africa's renewable energy supply chains right here at home.
Under the forum, more than $400 million is being invested into Nigeria's renewable energy manufacturing value chain, thereby creating employment opportunities.
These investments are projected to create over 1,500 direct jobs across multiple states and reflect growing global confidence in Nigeria's clean energy industrialization drive.
In our sector, the Nigerian First policy reflects our determination to ensure that the next generation of clean energy technologies, from solar panels to battery energy storage systems, deployed across the country, proudly carry the label made in Nigeria.
Each partnership formed here, Your Excellency, will contribute to answering a single question. That is, how do we ensure that Nigeria not only participates in, but leads the renewable energy revolution in Africa?
As the world races towards net zero emissions, the consensus at this forum is that Africa cannot and must not be left behind. In Abuja, Dennis Adegunloye, NTA News.
Pona Gummies Nigeria has officially unveiled Nigerian stand-up comedian, actor and wellness advocate Real Worry Pikin as the brand ambassador of Pona Mama Bear Prenatal Gummies. Thomas Obetere reports that this strategic partnership reinforces Pona Gummies' position as Nigeria's first NAFDAC-approved gummy supplement, emphasizing its commitment to maternal wellness and quality nutrition.
The official signing and unveiling ceremony between Anita Alaire Afokogene Aswoha, popularly known as Real Worry Pikin, and Pona Gummies Nigeria marks a new chapter for Pona Mama Bear Gummies as an emerging wellness brand in the Nigerian market. The comedian and actor described Pona Mama Bear Prenatal Gummies as a product designed to revolutionize the vitamin experience in Nigeria, making health fun, safe and accessible for expectant mothers. The partnership not only highlights Real Worry Pikin's role as a wellness advocate, but also reinforces Pona's mission to redefine prenatal care with NAFDAC-approved quality gummy supplements.
Pona Gummies have different products, and I'm representing the Mama Bear Gummies. The Mama Bear Gummies is for pregnant women, lactating mothers. It is very important when you're pregnant, you take your prenatals, you take your postnatal, because it's very, very important. So every woman in Nigeria, pregnant, lactating, nursing, it is Pona Gummies, it is Mama Bear Gummies or nothing.
All in one, all that a mother needs, you know, to make sure that the mother is okay, to make sure that the baby they are expecting is okay, is all in Mama Bear. The vitamin C, the folic acid, all the nutrients that are necessary for a pregnant woman to take, they are all embedded in Mama Bear.
The brand ambassador also revealed that she has joined the Pona family to champion wellness and authenticity of the brand. She noted that unlike other gummies, Pona Gummies are tested, certified and trusted by NAFDAC, giving Nigerians the assurance that every gummy they take is safe, effective and authentic.
It's the very first NAFDAC-approved gummies in Nigeria.
The brand's mission, according to her, is to make wellness simple, enjoyable, and reliable, transforming the way people take their vitamin through delicious, science-backed gummies in Nigeria. In Abuja, Thomas Ogbetere, NTA News.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has welcomed Shell's $2 billion final investment decision on a new non-associated gas development project in the shallow offshore high field located in oil mining lease OML 144, slated to begin production in 2028. The project is expected to deliver approximately 350 million standard cubic feet of gas per day, accounting for nearly a third of the feedstock requirements of the Nigeria LNG Limited's Train 7 project. This landmark decision marks the third major oil and gas FID in Nigeria within the last 18 months, following the Beta Nag project and the Bonga North deepwater development. With this latest announcement, total upstream investment commitments since President Tinubu took office in 2023 have exceeded $8 billion, highlighting renewed investor confidence in Nigeria's energy sector. Special Advisor to the President on Energy, Olu Arawola Vejin, emphasized the significance of this project in strengthening Nigeria's gas export capabilities and domestic energy access. She noted that with UBETA and high feeds secured, the NLNG Train 7 project can now move forward with confidence, creating jobs, reducing import dependency, and increasing foreign exchange earnings through enhanced LNG exports and LPG supply. This is the news at 10 on NTA News 24. Still ahead, Nigerians urged to unite against efforts by foreign interests to undermine the nation's unity. Details of this and more when we return.
And the National Productivity Order of Merit Award goes to... The only tomato
tomato paste manufacturer to win the National Productivity Order of Merit Award by the Federal Government of Nigeria, endorsed by the Association of Private Medical Practitioners of Nigeria. This is an evidence of 100% natural goodness, great quality and great taste. So eat healthy to live longer. Use Erisco tomato paste and products.
100% natural tomato. Better food na correct.
Buy now and enjoy up to 20% discount.
Erisco tomato paste, the taste of Nigeria.
Feel the power of precision, engineered to perfection. Every component is crafted with care, and each design is meticulously tested. From concept to creation, our engineers push the boundaries of technology, seamlessly blending performance and sustainability with a deep commitment to African ingenuity. Introducing the CNG Boss, a remarkable achievement in engineering designed to operate on compressed natural gas, a cleaner and more sustainable fuel alternative. At Innocent Vehicles, we proudly lead the way in creating greener mobility across Africa. And it doesn't stop there. From SUVs to sedans, spacious buses to electric cars, Innocent offers a wide range of models designed to meet every need. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African road.
Many thanks for staying on. President Tinubu has communicated the Senate seeking confirmation of Professor Joash Amopitan, SAN, as chairman of Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. National Assembly correspondent Lami Ali reports.
I am pleased to present for confirmation by the Senate the appointment of Professor Joash.
The presidential request to the Senate seeking approval of the appointment of Professor Amopitan as chairman of Nigeria's election umpire is in line with provisions of the Constitution.
This is referred to the Committee of the Whole for consideration as soon as practicable.
Also communicated to the Senate is the request seeking approval of appointments for the Federal Character Commission. Senate, in line with its resolution of last week, has set up a 12-man ad hoc committee tasked with coming up with a position paper containing facts and statistics to be shared with the executive arm of government on current discussion as the U.S. Congress regarding alleged persecution of Christian faithful in Nigeria.
That will form a major reaction of the approach of the legislature in Nigeria towards the ongoing discussions in America.
In another resolution, Senate has urged authorities to facilitate the safe return of Nigerians languishing in detention camps in Libya.
Credible bodies have documented consistent reports of arbitrary detention, torture, rape, forced labor, and killings of migrants in Libyan detention centers. What are you to expect? In spite of all the effort of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Commission on Diaspora, they have paraded young men and women who are being brutalized, dehumanized in Libya, and yet, some Nigerians will still take advantage to go there. What are they looking for?
We should urge the National Orientation Agency to, as a matter of urgency, commence immediate sensitization of all Nigerians on the dangers of emigrating to countries that are war-torn.
Meanwhile, the APC today secured a two-thirds majority in the Senate following the defection of Senator representing Bauchi North, Samaila Kaila Dahua, from the PDP to the ruling party. From the National Assembly, Lami Ali, NTA News.
The acting chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Mrs. May Agbamuche Mbu, met with chairmen and secretaries of registered political parties, re-emphasizing the Commission's desire to continue to improve on the nation's electoral integrity. The meeting was held at the INEC's headquarters in Abuja. Timothy Yusuf reports.
This meeting marks the first official engagement of May Agbamuche Umbu with political parties since assuming office in an acting capacity as INEC chairman. The meeting is part of INEC's series of consultative sessions with stakeholders ahead of the November 8, 2025 Anambra governorship election. Third of the meeting in the series, the interactive session was designed to provide an avenue for robust discussions with political parties on critical issues relating to the conduct of the upcoming election, as well as other off-season elections in Ekiti, Osun governorship polls, and the FCT area council election in 2026.
The Commission is impressed by the response of Nigerians to the CVR exercise, and for us, this is a testament that Nigerians believe in our democracy and the effort of the Commission towards ensuring that all eligible Nigerians are given the right to determine who leads them. The details of completed online pre-registration and physical registrations are published on our website on a weekly basis.
Citizens' expectations are high, very high. The Commission should justify the confidence the nation reposed in it. This is the only way to rebuild trust in the electoral process and encourage mass participation in future polls.
INEC noted that the engagement will enable the Commission and political parties leaders to brainstorm over grey areas and ensure seamless preparations. The consultative meeting is expected to set the tone for further engagements with security agencies, civil society groups, and other election stakeholders in the coming days as part of efforts to guarantee a credible, transparent, and hitch-free elections. Timothy Yusuf, NTA News.
Federal government has removed mathematics as a compulsory subject for students seeking admission into art-related courses in Nigerian universities. Applicants for programs such as fine arts, theater arts, music, and languages can now qualify without it, though English and relevant art subjects remain mandatory, while it remains compulsory for science, technology, and social science courses. A statement by Federal Ministry of Education says the decision aims to expand access and support students whose strengths lie in the arts, promoting inclusivity and creativity in education. The reform is expected to create up to 300,000 additional admission slots annually, reduce the number of out-of-school youths, and strengthen vocational and technical education. JAMB and NUC are expected to update admission guidelines, while schools and counselors adjust subject advice to reflect the new policy. The House of Representatives has asked an ad hoc committee headed by Speaker Abbas Tajuddin to wade into the lingering impasse between the federal government and the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU. Lawmakers in plenary expressed worry that the two-week warning strike declared by ASU could escalate if not addressed.
Such industrial actions have escalated into prolonged shutdowns that disrupt academic calendars, derailed research, and deepen the frustration of students, parents, and lecturers alike. The House urged both parties to exercise restraint, embrace constructive dialogue, and prioritize the interests of students and national development above all other considerations.
To a motion of urgent national importance by Representative Abdulsamad Dasuki, the House called for intensified military onslaught against renewed wave of banditry in Sokoto State.
The prevailing tension in Nigeria's diplomatic relations with Niger Republic has heightened security pressures across the northwest and northeast regions, particularly in states that share borders with Niger Republic. Urge the Nigerian armed forces to immediately reinforce deployment and enhance joint operations in Kuchi area of Kebe Tambuwal local government to secure lives, property, and farmlands. Finally, mandate the committees on ECOWAS Parliament and Foreign Affairs to help normalize relations with neighboring states, especially the Niger Republic, to enable cross-border intelligence sharing and regional cooperation to curb arms flow, insecurity, and transnational banditry in our border communities.
Nigeria is taking bold steps to strengthen its apprenticeship and skills development system aimed at boosting sustainable employment and industrial growth. To achieve this, the International Labour Organization, in collaboration with the federal government, is working to establish a well-regulated, inclusive and market-driven apprenticeship framework. Joseph Otsen reports that these discussions took center stage at an ILO multi-stakeholder national public dialogue in Abuja.
Nigeria's apprenticeship system remains a major building ground for most of its workforce, especially in the informal sector, a field estimated to be employing 93% of the country's women, youth, and persons with disabilities, though grappling with persistent skills mismatch.
Data from National Labour System surveys reveal that many of our youth remain unemployed or underemployed, not because of lack of ambition, but due to a mismatch between their skills and labour market demands.
At the stakeholders' multinational public dialogue for institutionalizing technical and vocational education and training, an apprenticeship system for sustainable employment and employability, stakeholders seek a system that can better serve the need of a dynamic labor market.
We aim to enhance quality assurance, certification, gender equality and inclusion, and the recognition of informal apprenticeships, ensuring that all, especially young people, women, and persons with disabilities, get the skills, opportunities, and protection needed to access decent work and contribute meaningfully to national development.
An effective apprenticeship system can significantly bridge the gap between supply and demand of labor in terms of ensuring access to skilled labor.
ILO report indicates that Nigeria has recorded an improvement in unemployment rating, standing currently at 4.3% from 5.4%. These two stakeholders can improve with a quality apprenticeship system that makes job seekers more employable. In Abuja, Joseph Otsen, NTA News.
You're still on to the news at 10 on NTA News 24. And still to come, federal government GENCO's finalized implementation framework for 4 trillion naira debt reduction plan. Details shortly.
Let's have credible elections at the local government so that these credible people can manage the funds of local government properly.
There are a lot of respected traditional rulers in the state who can say, look, enough of this thing. Mr. Governor, welcome. Thank you for coming. When you win, what will you do?
I was the first woman that mobilized women within the local government to form the National Council of Women Society, by creating awareness in women that they must serve, they must be part of what is happening within their community.
If you stop expenditure on infrastructure, how do you now attract investments?
The state governors, the presidency, that the federal government and the local government are all waiting for revenue from crude oil. Every state has something peculiar. So the emphasis now, if your local government has something peculiar to that particular local government, the emphasis should be keep producing that particular product.
We need to do three things. Prevent the ability of the terrorist groups to generate funding, their ability to recruit, and then their ability to access weapons.
The traditional ruler gives me a title. I sit in the front row in the church. Or if I'm going to mosque, I'm calling the people are passing in God's own house. What am I doing? I'm mentoring a new generation who think that the only way to be taken seriously is to be seen to have a lot of money.
Morning Nigeria, live every weekday between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. on the network service of the NTA.
glad to know you're still there. The Northern Nigeria Youth Leadership Forum has declared that it will not support organizing any form of protest in the country. Instead, the forum called on the people of Nigeria to continue to support the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in its efforts to promote development. The chairman of the forum, Murtala Garba Gamji, made this statement during a press conference in Abuja. The forum noted that some desperate politicians are planning to organize a protest in Abuja in support of the free Nnamdi Kanu. In view of this, the forum distanced itself and other forums in northern Nigeria from the protest.
The youth of Nigeria, we the Northern Youth Nigerian Leadership Forum, will not allow any attempted attempt to jeopardize the movement that will unite Nigeria. Yes. Will unite both Christian and Muslim. Everybody should come as one. Yes. Please allow this noble president to face the challenge Nigeria is facing. Yes. Let's solve our problem ourselves. Yes. To call on Mr. President to continue the project of Sokoto to Badagry. Student loan, we appreciate. About the employment, she continue. About the Almajiri school, she continue. Yes. All the project, the unity of Nigeria, yes. And the call we are calling on Mr. President about the religion commission, where both Christian and Muslim will come and stay together and solve the problem of this country. That is where we are.
Nigerian youths to avoid any protest for the peace and tranquility in the country. He advised the youths to always find a positive way to contribute to the national development of the country. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, has called on Nigerians to unite against efforts by foreign interests to undermine the nation's unity, saying a united front is required to protect the country's image against false narratives and contrived misinformation. This was when the minister received a delegation from the National Open University of Nigeria, led by its Vice-Chancellor, Professor Olufemi Peters, in Abuja on a courtesy visit. The minister emphasized the importance of collective responsibility in addressing the spread of fake news and misinformation, noting that false narratives have far-reaching consequences on national unity, peace, and Nigeria's image. The minister commended the National Open University of Nigeria for promoting open distance learning and commitment to hosting the International Media and Information Literacy Institute, due for certification in November 2025 at the UNESCO General Conference in Samarkand, Uzbekistan. He assured that the Federal Ministry of Information and National Orientation is committed to working with the National Open University of Nigeria, UNESCO, and the Federal Ministry of Education to ensure Nigeria's successful ratification and recognition of the International Media and Literacy Institute at the UNESCO General Conference that has the capacity to promote responsible media practices and strengthen Nigeria's global standing in information literacy as a leading voice in information integrity.
We didn't have a midwife to take delivery. It would have been extremely difficult for us. All the set criteria towards the granting of the final approval or final ratification by UNESCO, the National University has been there all through. This project I didn't start. It was actually initiated by my predecessor here. But immediately I came and I saw the relevance of what the MI Institute seeks to do for, not just for Nigeria, but for Africa as a whole. I took it very, very seriously. MI Institute very seriously. Myself.
Vice-Chancellor, National Open University of Nigeria, Professor Olufemi Peters, expressed the university's profound gratitude to the Federal Ministry of Information and National Orientation.
Please stay tuned.
These trainees are 200 in total. 199 male and the only one female that made the 200 core members that have been trained in this college for the past 2 months. His Excellency, the Governor of Katsina State, is now being conducted around for the inspection of the parade in the police open van, and he's been led by the General Parade Commander, Yusuf Musa Danja, who hails from Danja local government. He attended Dampodio Primary School, Danja, from 2007 to 2013, and then attended also Government Technical College of Funtua from 2014 to 2010. And having completed this round of the inspection, we are accepting His Excellency the Governor of Katsina State, whom we regard as the Commander-in-Chief of the Katsina State Community Watch Corps, to alight from this open band, and then will mount the dice again, and the commander will now invite, the General Parade Commander will now seek permission of His Excellency to continue with the parade. This is to welcome back His Excellency to the dais after the inspection of the parade. Formation formed by 4 respective guards. Now we listen to the General Commander of the parade for the next instruction.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to inform all our esteemed invitees that this very historic event is being covered live via NTA National Station and also TVC and other new media that are here covering this event live. So please, we want to welcome our colleagues, the NTA, the TVC, and all other pressmen that are here to cover this event live. CSC, please continue, sir.
So at this junction, the parade commander has taken permission from His Excellency to continue with the rest of the parade. The march past has kick-starts in earnest, and the parade commander, as we've been told, is Yusuf Musa Danja from Danja local government. And the parade is divided into 4 guards. Guard 1 has a commander, Kabir Maman from Funtua. Then guard 2 is Shamsu Idris from Kankia. And guard 3 has Abubakar Isaac from Charanti. While guard 4 commander is Kailani Ibrahim from Malumfashi local government. While the flag party commander is Gaddafi Hudu from Kankia. He was born on 1st of January 1986. He attended Nuhu Model Primary School and also ATC Katsina. And the flag party sub-guard commander, right ensign, is Shamsu Sani from Kankia local government. Was born on 1st of March 1998. He attended Rimaye Model Primary School from 2005 to 2011, while he also went to Government Day Secondary School, Rimaye, 2011 to 2017. While Flag Party Sub-Guard Commander left Alcin, named Jamilu Isiaku